Oh boy. God. Hello, anybody who would be here. Right, not only is this stream meant to be me going insane over Infinite the Jackal, it is also... How loud is that music? Fairly alright vocal mixing, okay, cool. Yeah, this is also the first stream since I've watched the Minecraft movie. You are watching me as a changed individual. Oh boy. Right, let's get into this. Okay, so of course, first, before anything, I'm gonna be wanting to do the usual daily clicks stuff, as I always do when I begin a stream. I should probably manage to get some kind of music up here, shouldn't I? Oh well. 2 more clicks to go, and then I will get into the game. Woohoo! And we are done. Yippee! Okay. Turning off the display capture again because I'm a slight bit antsy about playing Roblox and like going on my Roblox account just randomly on stream, like publicly. So I will do this. Alright. Gone on to some random server with only one person. And I'm now waiting for it to load. I love waiting for games to load. Hey! There we go. Right. Let's figure out what we're doing, actually. Oh god, that's... I don't know if that's so loud for you guys, but it's quite loud for me. Okay, right. I'm alive. Oh yeah, there's like daily stuff, isn't there? I forget because I don't play this game ever. I used to play it a fair bit. And I think there was some kind of controversy with it, and I like didn't want to do that. I think that might have blown over. I'm unsure. I'm under the impression that it has. I forget where I got that from actually. Oh well. Right. Yes. So, how do I even introduce this? I never thought I'd do a Roblox stream. It's such a weird game to stream, just because it's such a weird... It's a weird game in general. But I see my guy, this fellow. Look. Infinite the Jackal from the hit game Sonic Forces. And then you don't actually get to play as him, but you do get to do a boss fight. I think it says complete 6 tasks from Super Shadow's event to unlock, but I don't think they properly coded it in correctly because it just lets you go, and I've been in there, I've gone in there before. I will, for the sake of this stream's storytelling or whatever, I will not be going into until I actually do all the quests and things, though. So, speaking of, let's think about what exactly we're gonna be doing. Just gotta the main gameplay loop. I've played a little bit of it. Is you gotta like beat up a bunch of enemies, close a bunch of these illusion rift things. And as you may be able to see, I've done one of the areas. Now thinking of like, yeah, I've done one of the areas, timing myself to check how long exactly it's going to take for me to get through all of this on stream. It all seems like with the progress I've made thus far, getting to the point where I'm meant to be doing the boss battle should take me just under 2 hours. So without further ado, let's actually have a bit of further ado. So I want to play as my default Roblox character. I want to show them off for a little bit. Look at them. Look at this. Look at this fella. Look at this. Look at this guy. Don't they slay? Hell yeah. Let's start with Emerald Hill. I'll save Lost Valley for last because that's the forces level. Right. Can you load, please? I'm unsure what we're gonna do for music, because like, don't care about this. I'm here to get infinite, not anything else. But I will take this treasure chest, because why not? Yeah. So the illusion things, this is like the main, those are like the main things we're gonna be focusing on, I think. Because all of these, from what I saw, like you get through the enemies really fast. So really, what we should be counting is like how long it takes to get through the illusions, and just make a point of getting the badniks when you see them. Oh, hold on. This. Yeah, the illusions, they seem surprisingly easy to get. Because it's like, let me find the next one and show you guys. I say you guys, but I don't have anyone watching. Oh, hopefully at some point we'll get someone. Jockey. Oh, I'm so gonna go on a Minecraft movie tangent, because that was a thing. But first, look. It gives you, like, if you press Q, it closes the illusion. But if you see there, like, it looks like you need to hold for a second. You need to hold the button for a second. Ow. But then watch what happens when I just do, like, tiniest tap ever. Up. Literally, you don't need to stay near it or press the button for any more than like 1 frame. So yeah, very, very easy to do, so long as you can like get close enough, which is also very, very easy to do. So yeah, this is like gonna be the main thing I do gameplay wise this stream. I don't think it's gonna be like too fun, but that's where my awesome streamer talking skills come in. Because as I said, I can go on a bunch of tangents. And like, hopefully I'll get people in. Oh, speaking of, hello Luna. Saw Tai playing this yesterday. Yeah, he does play Speed Sim a lot, doesn't he? yeah, it's not really too much to the game. This is pretty much all you do, at least for the event. You run around, just controlling the character in this game is very fun. I do have to give it that. It's just fun running around. Just like, I suppose that makes sense because like that's kind of the whole gameplay loop a bit. Just run around. Sometimes there's an event and you like have to get all the event objectives, such as these, the jackal things. God, I love Infinite the Jackal, my favorite guy ever. Woohoo! Yeah, I used to play this game quite a lot, I have to say. I kind of fell off for a while, but you know, since Infinite's in here, I gotta play a little bit. I have to at least get through this event, and then like softly monitor it in the coming some period of time to see if there's another event featuring him. I wonder what I should do with chat. Should I like put it here? So like you can read everything? Maybe, because my chat, I don't have like a very active... Yeah, if I was like a bigger streamer, I could have it up there, because I just have like a baseline of a couple people would be actively chatting. But I'm not there yet. So for the sake of being able to see who's in chat, it's probably the best course of action. Despicable Forces better. Oh, holy peak. Oh, actually, I'm making a promise here and now. If I can like finish the event like in a reasonable time, and I'm not tired, or we're not past the 3-hour mark, I so want to play Despicable Forces on stream. That game is awesome as hell. Don't know if that's like a promise, but like I will keep that idea into consideration. Yeah, those illusions are so easy to close. You look like the slightest tap, and it's very maybe I'm like very rhythm game brained, but like is very lenient for the standards of like the kind of thing I can do, and that's saying something, because I'm like incredibly mid at rhythm games. Like, God, Spice got me to. I say Spice got me to. It was fully of my own volition, but they told me that it wouldn't spoiler any of the show that I haven't watched yet. I downloaded the Bandori rhythm game, a mobile game thingy recently. I've only played like one song from it, but I was so bad at it. It was like the tutorial song, and I got like a C grade. Eesh. Don't tell anybody about this. Hello, new chatter. Shadow and friends. Hello. Do not tell anybody how bad I am at rhythm games. This is between you, me, and anyone else who would be like lurking in chat currently. Yeah, this game is just very fun to run around in. Sometimes I forget how fun it is. I feel like it used to not have the boost. I feel like it was better without it. So like, still fits the like kind of speed power fantasy that Sonic games have, regardless. But it's like you actively have to build up that momentum. God, I'm getting. I don't want to get into Sonic gameplay discourse, but like, yeah, like the kind of gameplay where you have to actually build up momentum is so much more satisfying. That said, boost formula is very fun. I don't play Frontiers much, but I've like, back when I did play Frontiers a fair bit, and especially with Shadow Generations, I do enjoy just running around in those games. They're very fun. Another new person in chat. Hello. We got Knuckles. Hello, hello. Hi, I'm new. Hey, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Can I join? That's actually... Okay, so wait. I had like a little bit of a thought about this. Usually when I'm like playing online games, my thoughts is like, if people ask to join, then they can join. And like, I'm not in a private server, so you could just kind of join whenever. Yeah, I've got like an avatar here. Like, if you like just go into the servers with low amounts of people, look at those, find someone with an avatar that looks like this, you could probably join. Yeah, I'd feel like awkward about just like openly giving my Roblox username and stuff. Even though you could see it, but like, I don't know, it just feels like a strange thing, but like, it was there for a second. You can see it again if you want to specifically look at my account to find the server I'm in. Una's talking about something. Hold on, let me read that. I have a friend who's awful too. He streamed himself playing Project Sekai and he was bad. Oh boy. Yeah, I have not touched Project Sekai yet. Bandori is the very first, and I don't know if I want to get into any of the other like multimedia driven mobile game anime things. I hear Project Sekai has like Vocaloid stuff in there, which is kind of interesting. It's something I need to do more research into. What about me? You asking if you can join? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like not gonna like openly say anything about it, but if anyone like decides to join the game, then I won't have a problem with it. Hell yeah. Nope. Oh, I didn't realize that the illusions, like, you camera doesn't go through them. That's interesting. Because they're like non-solid. Odd. Very strange. They commission Vocaloid producers to do songs for the groups. Oh, that's actually cool as hell, though. Actively, like, getting... I suppose everything is... Every kind of, like, artistic thing is gonna get artists, but, like... I don't know, the way it's worded, like... I'm unsure how... Oops. Unsure how other things do it, but, like... Ow. They like commission instead of hiring. I don't know if hiring is the norm. I feel like I've heard a lot of like franchises and stuff commissioning people. Either way, I think it's cool. I think that is cool. Wait. Oh, let me get that. No, there's another. Ow. Okay, I went really, really fast there. Eesh. Did the enemies just respawn? That's fun. Okay, cool. So I'm like a quarter of the way through this area. And then I'm like an eighth of the way through the stream, which is... That seems... I'm like a quarter of the way through the stream if I were to go for 2 hours. I usually go for 3 hours. But since this stream was delayed an hour, it's not entirely certain what I'll do. I think I will just keep going till... I'll keep going till, like... I'll keep going for 2 hours, and then from there I'll just keep going till I get to the boss fight. And if I can feasibly get to it, then I'll do that, and then I'll end the stream. If not, and if it gets to, like, I have half an hour of internet time left, then I may just, like, do the boss fight without doing the quests. And then I'll finish up. I can't join, you can't download Roblox. Ah, that's fair. Fair enough. Oh, well. Hopefully you manage to sort out whatever your issue is next time you're trying to play. Ow. Yeah, there's gifts and stuff. Do I really want to go through all of these? I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna have to, but like... in the way that I... Yeah, I'm not gonna have to, but like... in the way that I would do them if I were just remembering to do them on time, then I would be doing them. I feel like I'm messing up my words a lot here. I love being a professional streamer. But did you do the Super Shadow event in December? If you did, you should already have the boss. I did do that event, but no way. I didn't do that event, but I do already have the boss for some reason. It's strange. I also don't know what the... I don't even like remember too much about the Easter event. It's just like Sonic and Blaze, get skins of those and like Easter themed outfits. Not too bothered about that, I don't think. Yeah. Won't be making a point of getting the collectibles for that. Ah, I didn't. I suppose when you're going fast enough, then like the timing for closing the illusions isn't too lenient. Usually you just don't go that fast. I think like, is there like almost a sort of... No, I wouldn't say there's like any sort of like speed cap, but like it's hard to go beyond a certain speeds, except for like brief intervals. I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like the max speed you generally can reliably go. At least at this level, I think you do go. You do get faster when you get higher levels. But I forget there was like, is there not a rebuff feature? Yeah, there is. I haven't used that in a while. I got like a whole hour of magnet boost. That's fun. You can just collect stuff by being in the general vicinity of them. Hell yeah. I could like do stuff to max out how many items I collect and like artificially give myself the magnet stuff. But I don't want to do that. It's gonna make me... Actually, yeah, I've got like a bunch of trails and the like Chow guys and stuff. But I usually just don't have them. Well, usually I like have a trail, but like no chows or anything, just because I think they look a little ugly. I'm a very I play video games to look cool sort of person. I want to have a cool looking character with does cool things. My motto is hype moments and aura. I love hype moments and aura. That phrase is like been so ingrained into my brain. It's just, I don't know, it's just such a cool phrase. It's hype and it's got so much aura. You know? No? Yeah. Yeah, the timing is really awkward, but if you do like jump at the correct time with these, you can just kind of jump into the motorbugs and guys, other guys of other illusion guys of other forms. Whoa! Bonk into all of them, hell yeah. If you have Supersonic and Super Shadow, the Sonic Trail, and some pads, you can go 12,000 miles an hour. Hell yeah! Ooh. That is some good speed. Hell yeah. I wonder if it does it not get hard to control at that speed? So I think there is like a slight speed cap, I guess, with like the game only lets you build up a certain amount of momentum. It's very like generally quite lenient. I think I managed to get to like 600 something, maybe even 800. 12,000 seems pretty crazy. Or 1,200, not 12,000. Also, I never noticed the rails here. Were those newly added? When were they? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them before. Maybe... No, I kind of recognize this. I'm unsure. Right. New person in chat. Hello. We got... Speedster. Hell yeah. So, not too much. Just kind of hanging out. Sonic Speed Simulator. Awesome gaming. Yeah. What about you? How have you been? Yeah, I feel like I should probably change up the music at some point so it doesn't get repetitive. I'm unsure when that point's gonna be. Probably, I feel like it's alright, we're still alright with it now. It's getting kind of repetitive, but not too repetitive, I don't think. Oh yeah, I forget there's like the tornado thing, yeah. Oh, can you... Wait, no, I already have... I already have the basic one. Oh, you get this... Yeah, it was the steampunk one that I got the event for. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe I change characters for a little bit. I feel like doing that. Oh shoot, I forgot all my characters are like, I don't have that many cool characters. I'll change to Silver. Silver's awesome, I think. Hell yeah. I forget about the aura thing that you have. He has aura, bro. He has aura. I'll get infinite. I'll get infinite in this game, and within like the span of a day, he's gonna be the first character I get aura 10 million on. Not even aura 3. I'm currently my best characters have the 2nd level. I'm gonna get them with aura 3 and then aura 4 and then aura 1,000,000 and 10,005. Yeah, it's like this spin. I love gambling, chat. Oh yeah, then you get like... I think I only noticed this last time I played, which was like fairly recently. Did it only just start like limiting? Let me get this. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Not tolerating that. What was I talking about? I was talking about like I was talking about silver and then I went onto a different tangent. What was that tangent? Oh yeah, the character levels. Yeah. I believe I've made my point clear. Silver the Hedgehog is going to be on level 10 million. No, not Silver. Silver's cool, but Infinite is the one who will be on level 10 million. God, I did that weird thing again. My ear was feeling a bit uncomfortable, and like scratched it a little, and now like I can still hear just as well, but I'm hearing like in a different way. It's so weird. Unsure what is exactly going on with my ears. I'd imagine it's nothing too like funky, just kind of like I don't know, maybe there was like a bunch of earwax. Yeah. Let me think of the next. Oh yeah, I always forget there's like this whole side quest in the is this Emerald Hill? Yeah, not Angel Island. It's the one from Sonic 2. Yeah. I don't know why they picked Emerald Hill as a place to put as a level. Is it really that? Is it like that notable of a place? I don't think so. It's like Green Hill, but slightly different. We already have Green Hill. Dude, imagine if Sonic Speed Simulator, the Roblox game, didn't have Green Hill. That would be like such an odd choice. It would be like so real for that choice, but also like, and such just a basic Sonic thing. Like if in this kind of Sonic related media, you naturally would put Green Hill. How is this crystal looking? Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of work on this. Sorry, Ames. Yeah, I'm like halfway through the Emerald Hill section. That's cool. I can't find you in the service. What's your username? Juniper, or my @ would be TeppiFrog9906. I was looking away and someone got timed out for being a racist. Yeah. God, it's actually kind of crazy. This is the second time that's happened too. I don't get it. My ass is not letting that. I'm not letting that shit slide. Playing the game and slacking on my job. Honestly, I would unmod you, but as much of a dictator as I also heavily relate to that. You're so real for that, Luna. You're getting promoted to super mod. I still haven't got on like a tangent. I'm saying like I could probably go on a tangent about Silver, but is there really much to talk about with him? I think he's cool. Probably my second fave Sonic character. Yeah, Silver is very awesome, methinks. Those uninitiated in the deep Stargazer Juniper lore, one of my mods and close friends, Tai is also a big fan of Silver. It's like his favorite. Silver is up there as Tai's fave character. Unfortunately for Tai, you should not be so emotionally open, because that leaves the opportunity for when I want to beef with Tai, which I often do because he keeps posting that infernal gif of the infinite and the thwomp. I can easily clap back with my own gif of Silver getting absolutely wrecked by the true number one, Infinite the Jackal. Let's go! Where am I going next? Did I miss? No, I didn't miss the illusion here. Cool. Still, this is a nice place to. This is just a nice place to be. This specific line of crabs and one illusion. Look at this. Look at this. Hell yeah. I wonder how many. Okay, I'm a fair bit past the halfway point. I should probably change up the music. Also, there is an egg that I can claim from the shop. I'm gonna do this first, and then change the music. I wonder, what can I... Which ones can I... What are the soundtracks that I can get? What I'm made of, hell yeah! What is this? Oh, that's Sonic R, I see. I thought it was Sonic CD for some reason. I guess because, like, time travel, but... Oh, dear God. No, this... I turned off the music. I went to, like, the default one. I hate this song so much. It's, like... This is, like, the song speed simulator always defaults to. Ugh. Oh, well. What game do I... Oh, I could get the Eggman Land soundtrack, but I think that's in another area that I'm gonna go to this stream. Do I get what I'm made of? Why not? Why not? How do I kill the... Oh, how do I kill the new boss? I'm unsure. I haven't got to it. I haven't got to it myself. But I'd imagine I've seen like a little bit of the boss fight. I'd imagine it's a bit similar to the Neo Metal Sonic boss fight, in which I know for that one using if you like get a bunch of trails like this one which have magnet stuff, and likewise friend, pet, whatever you call these, with magnet stuff, then you can use that, and that will affect how much you can get the power orbs and the rings and stuff, thus giving you a pretty easy time. I forgot, but like this is the funnily enough, mentioning the Neo Metal boss fight, and this is the song that plays during that. Is it the song that plays during that, or is it the one? Is it the non-instrumental version? I forget. I haven't played that boss fight in a while. I think. God, what was that? When was the last time I played Speed Simulator? I think that might have been fighting Super Neo Metal a bunch to get to yeah, fighting Super Neo Metal a bunch to get regular Neo Metal. Gonna turn my energy. Let me show you just. I still haven't claimed that egg from the shop yet. Why not? Wonder how many of the silvers and the SBOs are still available. I'm just saying. Going out quickly. 1,300 silvers. 3,400 SBOs. Yeah. Not actually that bad. Doesn't this give you like costumes? Yeah. Why is it like a costume that you get here? Actually, no. The last area was where you get normal shadow, so that kind of makes sense. But why have a shadow event at all? I think there's more characters who just don't have any kind of way to obtain them, like non-costume based characters. 2 more illusions to go. No, 2 more enemies. It's 1 down. Last guy. Who's gonna be my last fella? I pick you. Boom. Guy fully doesn't know how the Phantom Ruby returned himself. Chat, is this... Hey, got an award thingy, hell yeah. Chat, is this setting up the Infinite that's gonna return and betray Eggman? Are they, chat, what are they cooking? What are they cooking? Surely they're cooking something with Infinite, right? He's my favoriteest guy ever. Please, come on. Surely Infinite, surely they've got something in the works for the coolest Sonic character in the whole game. Boom. Yay. Oh, there's a lot of illusions here, actually. I'm gonna breeze through this area really quick. Na 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 na. I wonder if I can get through this in just 8 minutes. That's how long it's gonna take till I'm 1 hour through the stream. Be very, very, very clean. Switch up there. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Actually, since I have what I'm made of playing, I'm gonna play as Neo Metaler for a little bit. Might take off the trail, because I feel like I like Neo Metal as like a character, and he's got a really cool design. One of my favorites in the game. Like potentially trumping Silver, even though just as a character, I prefer Silver to Metal Sonic. I think Metal is probably my 3rd favorite character. Neo Metal as a design is probably my 2nd favorite design. Only specifically Neo though. Regular Metal Sonic's kind of air. It is a very nice funky vibe. Also, given that Neo Metal Sonic is like the super rarity, it's very fun just being able to fly around. Look at this. Woohoo! I need to find where I was last time, that spot. Is it here? All the cool All the cool illusions. I think this is it down here? Yeah, but they haven't reopened up again. Damn. How long are they gonna take? At least I've got some here. Woohoo! That's a guy. Don't need to fight any of the guys anymore because I've dealt with all of them needed for the quest. I could probably reduce my speed a little bit as well. I do find it being like a little unwieldy. Let's see. Where do I do that? Stats? No, that's like I forget where the this is daily. You could get Reaper Metal Sonic. That's an awesome guy. Oh, is it here? Yeah, speed percent. I'll do like 75%. Yeah, slow myself down enough to be like not unwieldy, but still I want to be fast. Okay, it's taken a while for any of the illusions to restore. I think I missed this one. Na 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 na. There's one here, isn't there? Did I get this? No, I didn't. Cool. That one's been taken care of. Da, da, da. Yeah. Don't know if what I'm made of is like good for repeat listening, but it is a very good song. I'm keeping it for just a while longer. Oh, this is one of the Easter eggs. Yeah. Na 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 na. Random break to appreciate Neo Metal Sonic. Look at this guy. He's so cool. Look at him. Rah! Got the giant star head. It's so fun. It's very, very fun. Na 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 na. Honestly, Neo Metal kind of. Honestly, in terms of design, Neo Metal is like potentially even on par with Infinite. I feel like Infinite's the coolest. Infinite's the coolest guy ever, but Neo Metal is also the coolest guy ever. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like sometimes I'll look at Infinite and that's like, holy shit, such a peak design. I love it so much. And like nothing's ever, no character design ever could top Infinite. And then sometimes I look at Neo Metal Sonic and think the same. They're very cool. Can I? Yeah, I can fly. I love flying around. It's very fun. It's just, there was an illusion besides here, right? Is that still not respawned? Yeah, I think it just still hasn't respawned. What is up with this? I can't just wait around and farm illusions. It's so rude. It's so rude of this game. Well, I'm 3/4 of the way through Emerald Hill. That's cool. I wonder if... Yeah, okay. It gives like different bits of dialogue from Shadow and Eggman during the whole thing. It's fun. Knuckles can't join. That's very strange. Yeah, I'm unsure. Unsure why that would be. Oh. God. I hate it when I do that. I'm like moving forward, and then I pause, and then I stop pressing the button to move forward. It still moves me forward. Yeah, awkward. Anyways, I wonder if there's any kind of like... Probably shouldn't... Maybe if... I might take the display capture off and just look through settings and stuff, see if there's any way to set up an invite. I'm not seeing anything. I was invite friends, but that's like... Copy link? Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm unsure. Maybe if I send it in... No, I don't know. There's like... I could maybe send a link in chat that's supposedly an invite to the game, to the specific thing, but I'm not to the specific game I'm in. I'm unsure if it's gonna work though, or if it might be like specifically for people you're friended with, or like anything else. Feels like it's gonna be a bit awkward. Still on like Blaze in the main quest, aren't I? Blaze is also another cool character. I don't think about her much, but she is probably actually like... I haven't thought too much about like my top favorite Sonic characters, but like... Can't imagine any other character who would be like number 4 on my list. Like higher than Blaze, but lower than the rest of the characters that I've already mentioned. Yeah, that could be where I place her. Ow. Here's a cool design. Awesome fucking cat. Yeah, I'll keep that link up for a little while. But if it doesn't work, I'll just take it down. Don't know if I want to put too much. Don't know if I want to try like too hard to get it working. You just have to bite the bullet. Didn't take out the illusion, did I? No. Right, this one should be respawning soon, please, I think. This one just respawned. There was one here. Is it gonna respawn, please, I think, hopefully? Didn't work, drat. Oh well. Yeah, I'm unsure what's going on there. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, is it just saying? No, it's just took a while to update on the YouTube chat replay. Okay. Yeah, this is respawning quite quickly. Strange. How curious. Oh well. I could... Oh my god, hoverboards. I could do that. I could do that, couldn't I? Look at that. Look at how many hoverboard tricks I can do. Look at that. I'm sick with it. I'm so awesome. Now this is worthy of having what a made of play behind it. Yeah, the hoverboards, I think do they make you go faster? I feel like on default... No, but I feel like I also go faster when I'm like on foot. I think it's just a general, like, you go at a faster constant pace. Maybe. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Sick tricks. Awesome tricks, Metal Sonic. This is why you're the GOAT. This is why they made Metal Sonic. This is why they made Metal Sonic be so cool in the death battle, and Infinite was like crushed by a thwomp. Infinite naturally would be able to win. Infinite naturally would be stronger than Neo Metal. But only one of them can do sick tricks like this. But don't worry. They'll see. They'll all see when Infinite the Jackal gets added to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And he does the sickest tricks ever all over Jet the Hawk and Sonic and Metal Sonic. All I'm saying is you're not ready for Infinite on a hoverboard. You may have to be confined to only the most dedicated of people playing with mods to be able to see his glory. Na, 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 na. God, I really hope they put. No, but I also kind of don't. I hope they put Infinite in Crossworlds, because like he would be, if treated properly, he'd be such an insane character to have, and he'd have like, I'd really want to see just random interactions between him and the other characters. But also like, given the nature of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and like the dubious nature of Infinite's like ability to exist in reality in Sonic canon, I fear that it would just be like the least serious banter ever, and also like they just kind of like, Infinite with unserious, Infinite in like a situation with no, I do not care about the pink crystals. Oh, I've got like tiny guys around me. Hell yeah. Honestly, you can stay. You can stay for now. Neo Metal Sonic and his tiny little pink crystal buddies. So that's so you. That's so you, Metal. Na 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 na. What is this? Oh, you like have to do hoverboard tricks like as part of the main quest. Interesting. Right. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Oops. On me. Place that illusion. I don't need to do this. I've already taken out enough of the illusion badniks. But whatever. I'm doing it for the sake of hype moments and aura. That is all. Na 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 na. How long do I keep doing it? How long do I keep this song for? I think what I'll do is I'll get to the next area and then I'll like switch to a different theme. Just keep playing with Metal Sonic, so I'll be like, I'll give it the alternative, like, is it the Generations Metal Sonic theme? Similar. It's like a Metal Sonic theme taken from CD in some remixed for some future game, which may or may not be Generations. I don't know, but I'm aware it is. I'm aware something of that description is in my like in-game music collection. Just what I'm made of. I'll show you just what I'm made of by clicking the final illusion I need. One more. Here we go. Yeah. Oh shoot! No, wait. This is the same thing he was saying in here. Yeah. No, but I've read this. I've read this dialogue before. It's so strange. What? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, one of these funky gifts. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Let me look at him doing that funky pose. Honestly, good on you. Good on you. He gets like, oh, he gets like event multipliers. That's cool. Right. Turn off the music. Unequip all of these guys. Let me get like this one from Metal Sonic Chrome. And let me travel to... Do I go Lost Valley or do I go New York? I'll go New York. Yeah, why not? Why not? This is where I did most of my practice looking through, like, doing gameplay stuff. Here we go. Yeah, this is where I was looking for, like... yeah, the Sonic Prime. Cool. Oh, shoot, hello. Shadow and friends in the game, hell yeah! I don't want Sonic Prime Sonic. I'm Chrome style Sonic now. I prefer the gold one because I prefer gold as the like. I think the gold works quite well with the blue. But I think they're both fairly evenly matched. Right. But yeah. Hello. You got. I saw you had Oh shoot! You can have 4 pets. Oh, you got like. Did you like buy more? Buy more slots? Cool. Yeah, see you got the illuminated like SBO thing. Get those from the limited SBO skin. That's awesome as hell, actually. Yeah, good on you. Good on you for getting one of those. I might be able to get one of those. I may or may not. I'm hoping I will, but wouldn't be surprised if I don't. Anyways, so yeah, here's where I'm gonna spend the next probably like half hour of my stream. In New York City. I've already messed around here a bunch, destroying the phantoms, closing the illusions. In preparation for this stream, but I left 100 of the illusions. So this can be like a bit of a section of the stream. Could be hanging around here. Wanna offer for it? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do like trade stuff here. Probably not. I don't. Yeah, you can do that. I don't think I'm like... I don't think I'd really use it if I had it, but it would be cool to have. But I'd rather get one just organically. Anyways. What am I doing here? I'm hanging around, messing around here. Dude. I actually haven't played with a generic running Sonic character in a while. I forget how cool Sonic is sometimes. Look at this guy. Just running around. Hell yeah, look at him. Look at him go. Kind of hard to see because he's like going so fast. He's like the blue blur, but instead of being blue, he's chrome because he has like a couple chrome accessories. Oh. Luna's gonna BRB. Coolio. Oh. Yeah, don't have that much. Unfortunately, you don't get too much power if you're just using trails, but it doesn't tend to be a big issue. Close illusions. Almost a tenth of the way there. Yeah, getting quite going by fairly quickly. I think this is. I'll probably be done like what, an hour and a half. Be like at the boss like 2.5 hours free stream. That's actually pretty good timing. I can spend the last half hour hanging around the boss. Hell yeah! Nope, Knuckles has got to go. See you next stream. Okay. Well, it's been good having you. Sorry you couldn't manage to join in. But yeah. Hope to see you again. It's been good having you on stream. Yeah, so. Oh, Shadow's asked. You know who Methalus is? If so, do you want him to come to the game? Oh, hell yeah. I've never been like a massive Methalus fan. He's always been like slightly worse looking Infinite to me. But he's cool enough. I think I prefer his literally just Shadow but grey form. But actually no, maybe not, because as I said, it is literally just Shadow but grey, so it's not very inspired. I like Methalus as a concept. I feel like I never played 06 myself, so I don't know too much about him. I know the stuff with Iblis and Solaris and stuff. But yeah, all I've seen of Methalus actively myself is him in Shadow Generations. Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot about this, but I forgot about this place. Invisible trampoline, like, I don't know what you'd call this area. It's so awesome. There's an illusion here sometimes, so I will be coming back here. I don't know why they have just random trampoline area. It's actually really close. Oh no, this isn't. I thought this was like part of the area you come in here from. But no, it's not too far, I don't think. Yeah, see. get here to the next to where it says next world. Run this way. And it's like just a trampoline, and not the trampoline actually, because a trampoline takes you to a completely different place. Let me get these. Yeah, I haven't seen too much Mephiles' character. I just used the trampoline again after establishing that the trampoline doesn't take me where I want to be. I love being so smart. Yeah, just like a short getting to the place. It's just a short getting to the place away. And then you can have infinite fun bouncing around on this random trampoline section. It's actually so fun. Hell yeah. 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 Honestly, oh god, I'm having one of my moments again. I've got two things I could go on a tangent about. Let me continue the Mephiles conversation first. Yeah. I feel like he'd probably be a pretty good speed simulator character. But no, Mephiles already got his proper game appearance. Now we gotta wait till Infinite appears in Sonic Frontiers 2 with Sonic Shadow and Silver as the playable characters before we get Mephiles and Speed Sim. But no, generally I think if he was, then it would be very fun. I wonder how he'd like. We haven't seen much of Mephiles as like a playable, like, if he made a playable appearance in Speed Simulator, that would be very interesting. We don't see too much of him like going fast. I guess he appears in like Sonic Forces Speed Battle. He doesn't like, he's not like animated as if he's going very fast. I wonder what his boost animation would be here. Would it just be like floating forward, I guess? Does Mephiles even float? I don't know. Yeah, he just like, he flies a little bit. He doesn't do that often, I don't think. I'd imagine, no, Mephiles, like, power level wise, probably wouldn't be a boss. Yeah, I wonder how they would actually do an event having. Also, welcome back, Luna. I don't know how they'd actually do an event with Mephiles, because they could maybe do it like Neo Metal, where you fight Neo Metal and Infinite, where you fight them in a boss fight. And hopefully, in a later event, you can do something to get them playable. But it wouldn't be like a super form boss fight, because that's just like not the level of power that Mephiles has. But there are like non-super form boss fights. I could probably see him. I could see him being like just a fight similar to his like 06 and Shadow Gen's boss fights, I guess. I feel like, I don't know if it would be like a bit, or that would be like a little awkward just with Sonic Speed Simulator's general vibe though. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine that he appears, because like something to do with Speed Sim being like apparently canon. I don't know how that works or where this game fits in the timeline, but sure, I guess. And given that, and also because like Mephiles is like permanently trapped outside of the timeline. But I guess he's not dead, which is what my hopes for Infinite appearing entirely hinge on the fact that he isn't technically dead. So we can hope. We can have our dreams for our favorite edgy shadow antagonists. I'm almost halfway through the new yoke. Hell yeah. Anyways, the talk about, I can very easily segue the talk about like Speed Simulator generally being a bit of a janky game. That fits very well into my next point, which is like, I kind of miss when Speed Simulator was like incredibly buggy and stuff. Like old Speed Simulator where you could just like build up enough speed, go high enough, and you're going. I'm unsure if I need to align my camera to properly move there. I know for some of them like you don't really, like you don't need to. It takes control of your character for you. Who knows? But yeah, I feel like Speed Simulator. Part of its appeal back in the olden days. 'Cause I was a Speed Sim OG. I'm an OG, guys. You need to respect the OGs. I don't know where my friend group suddenly like started using that term a bunch from, but they do. Respect the OGs, guys. But yeah, back in my days as a Speed Sim OG, I was like, my favorite thing to do was just like build up a bunch of speed, jump up the top of the map, and just like hang out on the border, hang out on the walls of the map. I think often I'd just like, I'd like make a jump into like what would be the other areas, but because they only have the assets loaded for the current area, which is usually stay in Green Hill and jump to Lost Valley, and usually it's just like completely barren. They don't have anything there except for like the base Roblox like ground. Actually kind of fun. Oh, and I used to spend so much. I used to like go into the Metal Sonic fight and then leave while it was like loading. So it would like teleport me back to Green Hill, but not load any of the assets for Green Hill. Oh, I loved old janky Speed Sim, man. I don't know why. I feel like that's one of the kind of glitches that I don't think is the worst thing in the world. You can keep that. I enjoy messing around with it. And like after the update where they changed up all the maps and like made them like a bunch bigger, they did finally add a ceiling to the map, but you could still sometimes find gaps in like the skybox world collision and go up and like just use the tornado, take a plane trip outside and on top of the ceiling. I used to have a fairly fun time like going up outside of the going up like on top of the invisible like world ceiling, and then becoming Metal Sonic with some kind of fiery looking trail, like circling around one of a big mountains. I don't know why, it was like some kind of like sick joke I was playing, teasing people into thinking there was some kind of tricking people into thinking there was like some kind of teaser for a Metal Sonic event that didn't actually exist. I think, yeah, it took a while for Metal Sonic to be playable after the big map update. But of course I still had him because I had him from like the very first event he was added in. God, oh my god, I'm going through a nostalgia trip for the Sonic Roblox game. God damn. God, yeah, I miss the day. I'm not gonna say I miss the days, but like I have fun memories of the days where Metal Sonic and Sonic Speed Simulator was just like, he was just a guy on top of the chemical plant if you completed the event there. Now I don't even think chemical plant is like an area in the game. It might have been added. Let's see. Space Colony Arc, Radical Highway, Pumpkin Hill, Autumn Forest, Metro City. No, has it not? Have they like just fully not re-added chemical plants? But I remember, like, I think it used to be there was just Green Hill, Lost Valley, and like I think Hilltop Zone was added later on. It might have been like Emerald Valley, I'm not sure. I don't know why, once again, I don't know why Emerald Valley is such a frequently used place in Speed Simulator. Like you have Emerald Valley, but the more iconic version, like as your default map. Who is going to Emerald Valley except for like people people when there's an event that specifically requires you go to Emerald Hill for it. I don't get it. It's strange. But oh well. But yeah, it was just those three, and then there was an event where it let you go into chemical plants as like a secret fourth area. It like completely disconnected from the way you would usually get from one point A to one point B. Oh my god, I'm remembering now. It used to be like you had rings. You had like the giant rings similar to what you have already, but instead of it just like opening a menu and you can pick and choose to go wherever, it only sent you to like the next stage. And then and then it was oops. Oh, free egg, hell yeah. Why not? Give me that. Please be a silver. The silver looks cool. No, red star rings, of course. Okay. Yeah, it used to like I forget if this was added in like an update at some point. But it used to be that like you'd get through to the next area by going to a portal at the end of the current area. And then God, I'm losing my memories of it. I'm going through dementia. I'm so old. I'm an OG. God, no. Let me think. Also, hello, new person in chat, Luke Romeo Alanis. Hello. Can you add me, like, to the game? I'll show you, like, what my avatar looks like. There's only 2 people in my server currently, so you should be able to just look through the servers on the game if you find one with a character that looks like this, or alternatively, if you want to, like, use my actual profile, you have the details here, and then you should be able to find what the game I'm on is. Yeah. Also, Shadow's been asking if I think Warlock Infinite could be added. Do I answer that now, or do I keep thinking back to? I didn't even say what I've been building up to. It used to be like you'd have to do a short level to go through one level to the next. Oh, it's so. I'm so old. These kids today have it so easy. They can just use their fancy fast travel button on the bottom of the screens and go wherever. Now, back in my day, you had to go through every single place. You had to go through every single little bit of the. I'm gonna use Android Shadow from now on. I like this one. This is a cool character. I like the green one. It reminds me of Eno's Xenoblade. I think Eno is one of my favorite Xenoblade characters. She's very silly. What was I thinking about? Yeah. My brain keeps forgetting to work. Yeah. Oh, back in my day, you needed to go through every level individually and short sub levels and all of that. All right. But yeah, that tangent aside, Warlock Infinite. It would be so cool if they added Warlock Infinite into the game. I could see it. I could see it if they like push Infinite enough. If they have like, yeah, if they have like a couple months from now, if they make Infinite properly playable, then even like this Halloween, Warlock Infinite could be added. I wouldn't imagine so. I'd imagine it would take like a couple months, like a couple more months than just 2 for Infinite base to be added. And then maybe by then they'd wait till next year to have Warlock Infinite in the Halloween event. I could very much see that, yeah. I mean, Warlock Shadow is in the game. Warlock Infinite may come, yeah. Oh, I wonder if Idle Shadow is in this game. You know something I really want to see more of? Idle Infinite. You guys, have you guys seen like the Warlock, the Idle Shadow from like Speed Simulator and stuff? I'm unsure. Don't know if anybody is aware, but that design of Shadow, I believe, comes from the Sonic Overworld comedy, which was like some kind of like calendar thing which featured a bunch of wacky interactions between characters, and it ended up having like it ended up like creating a design which I'm so obsessed with. Like, yeah, this is like the original Idle Shadow image. like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the corner. It's so cool. It's like just an alternate version of alternate version. It's like an alternate what if design if like Shadow was a J-pop idol, and he was paired together with Infinite. Infinite's design in this is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. And you see the idol Shadow design used so much and rightfully so, because it's such a good design, but like you barely ever see the accompanying Infinite one. God, it's actually kind of really fitting in a way, because I think with the image came like a story where it had like Infinite and Shadow as an idol duo, and they were... Oh, he's called Rockstar Shadow here. I see. Yeah, it had like Shadow and Infinite as an idol duo, but like Shadow was the main singer, and like I think one of the lines in the story was like passerbys discussing... Oh shoot! This is my fight. I'll take on the Doctor and destroy the Phantom Ruby once and for all. No, you will not. You will not. I double dog dare you not to, Shadow. That is... Infinite is in there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He's gotta live. He's gotta live. Did I not... Oh, when I got through the Emerald Hill one, I had the... pink gem guys. Cool, okay. Splatoon 4 idols real. Hell yeah! I would... Honestly... Idol Shadow in like a Splatoon Sonic collab would be so real. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Lost Valley then, which is where I'll finish up. I'll finish up the side questing. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, I guess, because the story behind that image is like Shadow chastising Infinite for being like worse at singing, and like Shadow being the more popular one, and generally considered better. I think it's very, very cool that Infinite has that design though. I want to see it used more in more places. So it's such an awesome design, and I want to see more of Infinite. Please, please, please. It's Silver. Silver was like the character for this area. Interesting. Right. So I've got two more of these to get through. Close 100 illusions, destroy 200 phantoms. I gotcha. So yeah, as usual, I feel like the phantoms are gonna be quite easy to disperse of. It's really just 100 more illusions I gotta get through. And yeah, I think we're getting through these at a really fast rate, actually. Oops. Look at this. Yeah, literally just 100 more illusions. That's gonna go by so fast. Oh, my lucky day, a random illusion find. I guess they're all like random finds, but like that one felt like a really tricky one to find that I just found. It's very, very fun. I like your infinite mascot thingy in the bottom right of the stream. Hell yeah! Oh. Yeah, I'm a pngtuber. I've got like... They usually aren't actually infinite the jackal. They usually look like this. Yeah, this is how they usually look, but I specifically got the artist to... I specifically got the artist to make this version of it back when Shadow Generations first released. Specifically because I was getting like... I think it was after I realized that Infinite wasn't in the game. Oh. Get this. And I commissioned it because after I realized that, I went on like I did like this whole crazy thing where I got a mod to put Infinite in the game, like over Shadow or over Terrio specifically. Get this guy. And I like fully reworked all of my stream setup to be very Infinite the Jackal themed. Usually it's like I think most of my scenes like look more like this, yeah. So it's like all blue and just general spacey and stuff. But for some of them I've got like just funky... I've got alternate versions of like some of my backgrounds and stuff that have the Infinite like glitchy illusion vibe. I love him so much. He's such a cool character. It's very, very, very fun. Yeah. Big shout out to Joon, my artist. I've got like the Instagram and cards linked in the description. I think they're very cool. I commissioned them for the base pngtuber, but they like... I was gonna like actively commission them and like pay for the alterations on the Infinite version, but they like fully offered to do it for free. They're very cool. Very good friend of mine. So they've got like a whole story behind him. I guess so. Yeah, I've got like, I guess story as in just like, it's kind of funny. There's kind of like a funny story to how I commissioned them and stuff. There's also like, because I'm like somewhat of a VTuber, I'm actually getting like a fully like live 2D animated VTuber model, which is like just gonna move a bunch differently, I guess. It's gonna like move better. I'll be able to like, it'll like track my actual face movement and stuff. This is gonna be very, very fun. Oh, music. Give me that. What is this music? It didn't say. Lost Palace. What music? Oh, very fun. Oh shoot! Lost Valley actual theme. Okay, it's... Yeah, I forget that this game does this kind of thing. It like... It's weird stuff with the music and like what music it plays at what time. That's cool. I'm keeping this. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm like sort of a VTuber. I have thoughts about... I have like kind of VTuber lore type stuff where like the character has like actually like defined character traits and like what they are. but there's nothing really too concrete. I'm still kind of like thinking, what do I do with them? Yeah. Luke is asking, what is my name in Roblox? It's Juniper, but you probably wouldn't manage to. You probably wouldn't manage to find me specifically through the name Juniper. My @ as shown here is TeppiFrog9906. You should be able to find my account with that. God. Oh my god, I'm not going on a massive nostalgia trip over the name Teppi Frog that I used to use. There's not even much to be nostalgic about. It's just kind of what I went by for a while. Switched it up to Stargazer Juniper for when I like started properly streaming. I think it was like August of last year that I properly switched my name. The idea was floating through my head for a fair while. Take you down. I only got 69 of the 70 now of the phantoms taken down. What about you? How much progress here? Yeah, I actually made like more progress on the phantoms than I have the illusions. That's quite interesting. No, is it? No, it's the. Yeah, no, that's how it usually is. Never mind. Let's take this one out. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa. How many of these guys are there? There's quite a few guys here to just grind out and beat up a bunch of. Very, very fun. I wonder actually. I was talking about this with like Spice, who's like one of my streamer friends, the other day, and like I kind of feel like they're almost trying to like push Sonic Forces under the rug, or at least that's like what it feels like they would naturally be trying to do. But if so, like, yeah, like they only like have Sunset Heights as one level in Sonic Forces because Shadow's in Shadow Generations, because Shadow Forces was a prominent game to Shadow. And like, yeah, I'm getting through a lot of these guys. Hell yeah. Nope. Lovely, lovely, taking them all out. There's another one there that I missed. But if that was the case, then they have like Lost Valley here, which was specifically from Forces, and honestly, I see it as kind of one of the weak spots of Sonic Forces. Arsenal, they have Arsenal Pyramid, which I think that's a cool area. This is a cool area here, but like Lost Valley is just Green Hill, but sandy. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right about now. Am I right? Yeah. Arsenal Pyramid is cool, but Lost Valley, like, it feels very, very prominent. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like Sonic Forces is like a kind of game that they naturally they should be sweeping under the rug because of like how critically panned it was. But it was also like part of the reason behind making forces in the first place was to like flesh out Sonic's world more and like create the basis for like how the IDW comics would present the worlds. Where's the Destroy Phantoms? Yeah, I'm like halfway through that. That's cool. No, not quite halfway through this. Not quite halfway through the illusions. How long have I been? How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Well. Yeah, I could have sworn it would have like took like well above 2 hours, nearing out on 3 hours for me to get through all of this. But no, I got through it really quick. Very strange. Let me mess around with my settings a little bit. I wonder if I should keep my speed the way it is. Honestly, 50% wouldn't be too bad, so I don't think. Let me mess around. Let me change my character as well. Yeah, I think you got Stealth Suit Sonic from like the very first, like when they put Chemical Plant in the game. I think that he's been rerun since then, but I'm pretty sure this version is from that. Maybe I play as Blaze. I'm not sure. I used to use Chrome Metal Sonic a lot. He's very, very cool looking character. I might go gold style Sonic. That would be fun. That would be cool, I think. Let's see, what kind of trails can I use? Do I still have... Oh yeah, I did, because I was using the Shadow Android. Burst Power Trail? Oh, there's gold. Yeah, there's a gold thing. But I like this one. It's very starry. It's very me. It is a very, like, me-coded fit here, except without any of the black or the white. That's how my pngtuber usually. It's the usual color scheme when I'm not in Infinite the Jackal mode. Alright, let's change up the music a bit. Do I go enemy territory? Let's see. I kind of want something from forces, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's Lost Valley, but that's... Oh, this is like the basic one. Oh. Yeah, this is like... This is the usual, like, Green Hill theme, and this is the usual title theme. Ugh. I do not like. Alright, let's go for... Why not go for enemy territory? Might change to some Shadow, though. I don't want to keep going as Shadow Android. I don't tend to use the other Shadows, though. I'm not a very Shadow the Hedgehog type of guy. I don't like him enough, though. Ooh, Cyber Corruption. Oh, you know what would go really insane with having Infinite? The Cyber Corruption trail. It would be so cool. Yeah, give me this. I always kind of like... I feel like Infinite and Sonic Frontiers' whole aesthetics, they almost go too well hand in hand, too well together, not to be intentional, right? I think there was like something back in Sonic Frontiers' promotional like era, like comparing, like drawing her her drawing comparisons between her and like other past Sonic villains, and comparing similarities between, drawing attention to the fact that she has similarities between her and other past Sonic villains, as if it was implying something. And the character Sage looks closest in resembles like the closest is Infinite. So surely there has to be something cooking, please. There has to be something cooking for that. I might swap off the. Let's swap off the thing. Maybe go for the Eggman trail. Shadow and Friends is offer something for the Sonic and Knuckles trail. Really? I've had this one for a while. I think this is another like old one that I got in like some old event. I never liked it too much, honestly. I don't know if it looks that cool. It might. Might have just looked cool in the menu. I don't know. It feels a bit strange having like just a trail of these icons following you. Yeah. Maybe I could, but yeah. I don't know. I'd let you reconsider first. Yeah, you have actually been like talking a bunch about offering stuff and trades and stuff. I could maybe, but like it feels a bit strange to do that on stream. I don't know. Who are these people? I think it's starting to get like a bunch of people who aren't on stream. Starting to join in this server. The Eggman trail works really, really well with Shadow. That's cool. We got Infinite the Ruby Hub. Hell yeah! That's a very slay username. May I or no? Yeah, sure. If you still want it, go ahead. I'm not too attached to it. You could friend me and we could do it later. Yeah, sure. Why not? On my server, the one I'm on, like the Roblox server, or I'd imagine probably not my, yeah, I'd imagine probably not my Discord server, but I have to check. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that is you. I didn't see sure, I'll try and request you and then we could do that later. Sometimes I forget how much the username and handle on Roblox can differ. I see. Yeah. Coolio. Right. Anyways, back to the questing and things. I might turn off this music. There's quite a lot of music going on here. Honestly, I could just... What if I was just to get some music on YouTube? Think about, like... Just save some random YouTube video to watch later after stream. Oh, yeah, let me get, like... Sunset Heights, Shadow Generations. Act 1. I wanna do Act 2. It's like more low-key, I think. Better background music. I sent you one a few hours ago, so you'd have to accept it. Oh, I see. Ah, I must have... Did it not show up on the game then? I didn't think I saw anything. That's interesting. Okay. Oh shoot, I think... Yeah, I'm like... I have more illusions proportionally than phantoms. That's cool. It's kind of weird that they're like called... Some are called illusions, some are called phantoms. I get like... The phantom copies. Like, that's probably what these are supposed to be, like phantom copies of regular badniks, but... Yeah, like, this is supposed to be like phantom copies of regular badniks, but like... What is the illusion? It looks like just kind of... An illusion is just... The thing would be... The phantom copies would themselves be illusions. Is it like... Are these like fake illusion rift things? Because I think I've seen... I think these have been seen before as like... In like the cyber station level, there's like rifts that you have to close or something. Very interesting, very strange. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. Right. Clear this illusion. We're getting quite close to finishing off Lost Valley, and then it's the boss fight time. Na 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 na. Yeah, God, this is a very cool theme, methinks. I think also just random thought, it's very thematically appropriate just to have Shadow be the last character I use, assuming that I do not change to a different character, because like you become Super Shadow at the end of the event. Very cool, very awesome of me. Someone joined Luna's Roblox server with the Metal Sonic plush. Is their skin? Oh, hell yeah. Oh shoot, also a new person joined chat. Hello, Kelly Smith. Hell yeah. Oh god, I forgot about this really weird event. Hold on. I forgot about the really weird hologram Metal Sonic event. What are this? What's the point of the stone tablets? Are they? I thought they had Metal Sonic silhouette on them, but no, they've got Shadow. That's strange. Very strange. Very strange. Anyways, 5 minutes left. Hello, fucking Ludwig. How are you doing today? Me personally, I'm doing just swell. I'm busting up a bunch of illusion robots. So fun. But yeah, these stone tablets, they always feel like just kind of weird. I don't know. Oh no, they do have Metal Sonic on them. I just kind of don't get what they are. And they like, all you do to break them is walk into them. I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't know. Strange thing. Oh well. Close this illusion. I only got less than 10 to go. Hell yeah. A lot more of the phantoms to go on, actually. This could be the first. This could be a breakthrough. This could be the first time I finish the phantom quest of an area more than I do the illusion. Before I do the illusion quest. It would be so insane. But wait, because I see a thing here. Hold on. I'm getting to the spot here with a bunch of illusions. This could prove disastrous for team. Get all the phantoms before the illusion. I guess that's what we're calling it. Oh, and it's looking like Shadow here is gonna collect the illusions first. With the Phantom Ruby in his hands, Eggman's power is nearly limitless. We can't let this continue. Yeah, I swear I've read Silver say this here before. Very strange. And then Eggman's already said this. So very, very odd. I don't know why. Anyways, no, destroying. No, I do usually destroy all the phantoms first. That's so strange, yeah. It's very close. Usually I just destroy all the phantoms like really, really quickly before the illusions. What's different this time around? Very funky. Eggman was after the Phantom Ruby, but now that Shadow has the Chaos Emeralds, he can stop him for sure. I hope. Alright. Well. If I got all the tasks. Yeah, 6 out of 7. Cool. I thought it was. I thought it said 5 for some reason. I don't know why. Regardless. Oh, the wind becomes deafening when you don't have anything else to listen to. How about we we head all the way back to the very first world of the game. Hell yeah. God. Oh my god. This Roblox, I thought it was Shadow Generations. No, this is the Roblox. This is the Sonic Roblox game. I did have Shadow Generations music on though, so that is something. Let me get my Emerald Energy Trail for the occasion. So, I could have done this any time really, but like, I had to save it for now. Except I won't do that just yet because I got like a whole tangent to go on. I am Steve. Yes. Slime Cube. Oh boy. Yeah, here. something I've only just realized I haven't done, like, I haven't talked about for all this time was the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I watched that, like, earlier today. That's why I had to delay the stream a little bit. Otherwise, I'd be ending it here, but we've got, like, a whole other hour to go. It didn't really get that much out of me. I don't know, it wasn't a bad movie, I'd say. It was like an average movie. Very generic, but it was like, it wasn't too openly, like, actively I disliked it. It just kind of, like, I feel like maybe if I wasn't there for the meme, the fact that the thing that made it a meme being the Jack Black saying things from the Minecraft movie probably would have been pretty egregious. It just didn't really, like, do anything for me as it was. I was hoping to see, I have to say, something that did disappoint me a little bit was the reaction the audience gave to all of the Jack Black's funny words. They were so boring. It was like, literally, I think the only time it was people other than me, like, shouting out the words was Chicken Jockey. The rest, it was like, when Jack Black would say something funny, there'd be a couple people clapping. It was clapping, what? What do you mean they were clapping? That was like some cinema Twitter account made like a video showing people clapping. Are you seriously following that guideline? I guess good on you for displaying proper etiquette, but like, come on, it would be funny. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Whatever, man. Whatever. I wonder how long it'll take to get the next gold egg. Oh yeah, not too long. I could maybe. I'm gonna do the infinite boss fight now, but maybe after that I could get the next gold egg. That could be fun. But no, for now, let's finish off this whole business with infinite. Here we go. Here we go. Super Shadow. I've just thought, you guys have been like seeing my cursor for all this time. Actually, no, I don't usually see my cursor at all. Here, do I? It's just kind of because it's a cutscene, I guess. Maybe, I'm unsure. Anyways, here's the boss fight. Yeah. I'm not. No. This feels tough. Let's see. Let's see. It's giving. It's. The long corridor is very much giving Sonic Forces. I have to commend them for that. Yeah, this feels new at least. It's like different from the Neo Metal Sonic boss fight. As I said, giving Sonic Forces. Infinite's model here is very interesting. He's got a very shiny, very shiny, statically shining mask. It's very fun. But when does his shield go down? Oh, did he not have his shield for all that time? Oh, okay. I see. No, it looked like he had a shield. But no, it's just when it says shielded on his health bar thing. So here, I would be able to beat him up. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh! Get ready. What do I do? Mash jump or spin to fight back. Okay. They had one of these. What? Oh, out of rings. Try again. That's kind of strange. I did not understand what was going on there. Okay. I think I'm beginning to see what's going on. Yeah, I have the hang of the boss fight now. Yeah, they've got like the shine on his mask is just a texture, which is a bit of a shame. Ah! Okay. Okay, I guess. Yeah, gotta watch my ring count. I also need to get back to where I was here. Prepare for a glitch. Yeah. Whoa. pngtuber, pngtuber software popping in at the bottom of the screen there. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get back in here. I wonder if that just happens every time you retry, or... Hopefully not. Hopefully it was just a random thing. Yeah. I wish there would be a way to skip this cutscene. I wonder... I don't think there is. At least I don't remember there being one in all the Neo Metal Sonic stuff. So I'd imagine there probably still isn't one here. Yeah. I hope if they do make Infinite playable, they give him a better, just like character texture. Right. Watch my ring count is a thing that I should be doing. It seems like I have enough like almost like magnet pull that... Oh. Ow. Rude. Yeah, it seems like I pull in the rings enough that I probably could just not bother doing anything and get all the rings. But I still ran out of rings somehow. Don't know how. Do you like get hit by attacks? Does that take down your ring count? Still don't quite know how this thing is working. Oh, that like slowed down the rings. That could be it. I don't know. It's every time. Damn. Okay, I see. Right. Gonna be a little boring, I guess, but oh well. Come on. Get him. Get his ass. Bash him up. Ow. I love how I'm consistently at like 99 rings. I don't know how I ran out last time. Oh well. Also, how do you avoid those infinites? How do you predict where they're coming from? Oh. Okay, hold on. Boost or jump. Here we go. Here I'm going. I'm going for it. Does that... Yes! Yeah! Whew. Shadow and the Phantom Ruby have vanished. I think we've stopped Eggman, but we'll Shadow. I mean, yeah, we have him in super form right now. Okay, wait, but that's actually really cool. Hold on, hold on. That's setting up for, like, a second event. Is that our... Hold on. Show me the Super Shadow, please. I have completed all 6 or 7 tasks. Yeah, there. I've already unlocked Super Shadow. Hell yeah! Look at this! Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. So, I have beat Infinite. I'm very excited though, because like, seems like there's some kind of setup for another thing with Infinite. Playable Infinite, please, 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 please. Oh, you didn't run out of rings. If Infinite is 1300 health plus, you'll lose, but 1200 and under, you'll win. Oh, I see. Like the quick time event. I gotcha. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Right. So I've got like half an hour to spend messing around here. Wasn't there something I meant to do before? Like before doing the boss fight? Or was that just the Minecraft movie? Yapping about stuff. Unsure. Don't quite remember. I'm on a Minecraft map on this game I'm playing, and there's a lava pool in it, so people started singing the Steve's Lava Chicken song. Oh, interesting. Is he like, is Shadow like, yeah, just fully flying here? That's cool. But he is using his rocket boots. That's cool. That's very cool, actually. I'd imagine, I think a lot of the animations in this game are, at least were taken from like past Sonic games, so it might be something similar here. Also, the super form timer is like really lenient. Damn, I haven't played with like actual Super Sonic in a while. I forgot how like how much you can just kind of chill out. Oh yeah, I was saying I wanted to get another gold egg. Yeah, yeah. And 50 red star rings. Woohoo! Yeah, I could maybe try and talk more about Minecraft movie stuff. Yeah. Thoughts on that? Like, holy yowie, big fan of that. Do I have? Yeah, I have this. I have this hoverboard. Do I not have? No, I don't have a dupe. Because I used to have this from the Supersonic event. Interesting. I like how it kind of fits Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, actually. Because those are the... I'd imagine this is just like the super form type hoverboard. Or at least that's how it's being treated in the Roblox game. I've boosted on the hoverboard. Because yeah, like Sonic is probably built for, because it's got the blue and the red. Shadow, of course, because it has the red, it works quite well with. And then Silver, as like Super Silver, is the only one who actively has blue in his design. Still, it's also very good. Cool, I like it. I like this hoverboard. It's very fun. God. Oh, he looks so cool here. Actually, he looks super cool. On like the default pose here. Does Supersonic look the same? He does, right? Like, just kind of existing. I thought I went into some weird out of bounds area, but no, it's just the lighting's weird here. Mod. Anyways, yeah, look at the character and it's like the quills are flowing in the air. That's cool as hell. Don't think there'd be anyone else who does something similar. Cause yeah. No, I mean like Shadow's got the cool animation regardless. Similar with Sonic. Yeah. I never actually took the time to like appreciate how these characters look like this. Just in the menu. Just standing like that. Sonic characters are so cool. Should also take this trail off. It's like easily my best one, but like it's so overly, it's just like so overly bright. You only really want to use it when you've got like a reason to like play in as a super form. I suppose it was good when I was playing with Shadow before getting to the boss fight, but that's also just kind of because like Omega looks cool here, but as a robot, of course, he isn't animated as much. Let's go Silver, my goat, my second goat. Secondary only to Infinite, the Jackal. My true one and only goat. Greatest of all time. Oh yeah, there's where you do like trading and stuff, I see. Let's see how your animation is. There's a bit of like vibrance, like bouncing and stuff with the quills, but not too much. Not much with the Metal Sonics, I bet. Yeah. All the robots aren't gonna be moving all funky like. God, I always forget about the classic characters. I do not care for the classic Sonic characters. I feel like the classic Sonic characters are like the same as the Sonic movie characters in like the mobile games for me. That might be a bit much. Like a bit rude, because the mobile Sonic movie characters, they're so ugly, man. I do not gel with them. God, I'm going fast. Whoa. They just, ew. Why do they look like that? I don't get it. Get away from me. Get them all away from me, please. Anyways, Jet the Hawk. Yeah, I suppose I like the animation on Jet the Hawk too. What about Big? Pretty cool. Again, he doesn't have like the quills, which I think the quills are like the determining factor for what makes a character look cool. Oh, what if... But yeah, the ear animation, especially the tail swish, is very cool. Anyways, what if Neo Metal Sonic has, like, his cape flowing? It kind of is. I'm not too big a fan of how it's flowing, though. Oh well. Yeah, Neo Metal Sonic was always, like, a character I like playing as, just because he has a cool design, but he's very clearly not designed to be a character used in typical Sonic the Hedgehog high speeds gameplay. Like, he's cool and all that, but this just isn't the design of a character who's going fast and doing stuff. That cape gets so in the way of, like, looking at anything. Yeah. You can very much tell he's meant to be standing in one place, shooting electricity from his fingers, turning into big dragons. Taito just got on the game. Hell yeah! Slay. On Luna's game? Peak. You guys should join the game I'm in. Honestly, you could. I have one friend here. Don't even have one friend in the Shadow and Friends. Shadow and Friends left the thingy. Left the game. Shadow and Friends, I'm the friend. But yeah. Neo Metal Sonic is a very cool character to look at. I mean, he's very cool. I wonder if... I wonder, like... Bubble Juniper says, I wonder... Actually, no, I'm losing track of my speaking. I don't know what I'm wondering. Was it something related to, like... Oh yeah, I was gonna say... I was thinking, like... My thought process was, like... What if I give Neo Metal Sonic the Emerald Energy Trail, so it, like, kinda looks like... He's powered by the Chaos Emeralds. And then I remembered that, oh yeah, Super Neo Metal exists. That would be more of Neo Metal Sonic powered by the Chaos Emeralds. Then I remembered, what if, what if Super Neo Metal Sonic gets added in an event someday? I feel like it's very probable, right? He's already a boss fight. Where you beat him down as Super Sonic. So like his non-golden self is already a character in the game who, like, is fully playable. So just, like, swap around the textures, give him some glowy effects. Would be a very, very easy event to make. Except you'd probably need, like, some in-depth way to get him. So maybe not. Who knows? What happened to the Chaos Emeralds, actually? Shadow and the Phantom Ruby have vanished. Yeah, I guess because Shadow had the Chaos Emeralds then, so with this Chaos Emeralds. What if Super Infinite is added in the next event as, like, a boss you need to fight? I don't think they would do that, but that would be, like, just an insane fight to fight. And, like, I've seen a lot of... Oh. Yeah. I haven't done the regular races in a while. They're very cool. The armored metal Sonic is still there. Ah, okay. Wait, if I like, I don't think it lets you like use the super form powers, right? Let me test that. Let me test it. I'm curious. Oh shit, I should probably end stream now, shouldn't I? Cause it's delayed a little bit, so I'm running into the time in which. Yeah, I can't fly. Yeah, I'm running close to the time where I'm gonna need to. Oh, okay. Getting close to the time where my internet will cut off. Yeah, I should probably like I'll finish this race because it's a fun thing. Big fan of the Metal Sonic race in this, by the way. It's a very fun just thing to do. Fun video game activity. How long? Oh, dude, you can't be serious. I've gotta go redo so much stuff. Okay. It's alright. I'm alive. It's alright. I'll be fine. God! Oh, got stuck inside. Turn into a skeleton. Alright. Inferior model Eggman, this is like Neo Metal Sonic. This is like the super form equivalent guy. Whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna quit out of this. And I think that's where I'm gonna finish off stream. Yeah, the infinite event is really interesting. It's looking like it's leaving off on a cliffhanger, so that's really, really interesting. I hope we get to play as Infinite, just because that would be so, so cool. I wonder if I would do another Roblox stream if that happens. Maybe. Maybe. I guess. It depends. Depending on how I feel at the time, I guess. But yeah, I should probably finish off stream here, so I've got like a little bit of time with internet before I like fully go to sleep off stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been a very good stream. You've been a wonderful audience. If you're new to the stream, if you're new to my streams, I do my streams three times a week. I have Monday streams, I have Tuesday streams, I have Wednesday streams. Mondays and Wednesday streams are usually wildcard streams. I can just kind of do whatever. Except my Wednesday streams currently are taken up by my Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough. That's quite fun. I've been getting through that not too well. I think it's 12 chapters and I'm on chapter 4. Actually, no, it is quite well because I haven't been streaming it for that long. 4 out of 12 chapters. That's like a third of the way through the game. Very fun. But yeah, my next stream of that, I'm probably just gonna be messing around. So feel free to come say hi or just lurk or whatever. Either way, if you hang out there, your presence is very much appreciated. And my Saturday streams, those are my Splatoon Saturdays. Basically, we've got the Splatoon Saturdays or Splatterdays where I just kind of do something Splatoon related. generally I'm playing Splatoon with viewers. Sometimes I play Splatoon single player. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm thinking about doing for the next Splatoon stream. I could do that tabletop stream I've been thinking about for a while. But, I'm unsure if I want to do that, or if I want to just do another generic stream. Save that idea for later. I could probably do it unless I have a better idea. Once again, I will think about it. I'll come up with a decision before Saturday, because obviously that's when I'm doing my stream. But yeah, that's all my usual outro stuff done. Once again, thank you all for watching. You've all been a wonderful audience, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye! This is the wrong scene. Where's the... Oh, here it is.